So the Beurre Blanc, we're going to sneak back over here, some ingredients. We have shallots. This is actually lemon thyme. So we're going to use that in the reduction. We got vinegar and white wine. So this is our white wine. Again, we don't have to really sweat that incredibly because I don't even mind like the raw shallots in there. A little bit of vinegar as well.
What kind of vinegar do you use?
I use champagne vinegar.
Okay.
So essentially, again, it's Chardonnay grape,
Yep.
Pinot. That's basically what it is. So we're going to get this going. We're going to bring this up. Once this reduces by half, we're going to add some cream. So it reduced by half. We're going to go in with the cream. Let that go down. We got our Beurre Blanc.
So do you always add cream to a Beurre Blanc?
Not always, particularly. Sometimes I go straight in with this. This one I like to kind of just have it stabilizing. And what we're using it for the risotto is we're kind of making almost like a sauce, a risotto and a sauce at the same time. So this works well with the risotto. Now, when we're doing the Beurre Blanc, we want to, I'm like driving it so that we reduce it. But when we start doing the butter, I want to kind of bring it down to a simmer.
All right, so we don't break it.
Yeah, and the cream itself actually stabilizes the butter as well.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Anything that helps keep that butter from breaking. It can be a tricky process.
Yeah. I cube it up so it fits between the whisk.
Do you want it to be relatively cold?
Yeah, you don't want it to be totally soft. And you want them small enough so that they fit between the bands on the the whisk itself. So
and this is that clump.
Yep. And at the same time, this butter is cooling down the liquid quite a bit, which is okay. And you might want to just switch it back and forth to the burner.
This is going to be a delicious sauce, I can tell. I mean, look at all that butter and cream.
And with this, we're not going to use quite as much of cheese as I normally would in a risotto.
All right.
So it's because you got the dairy coming in a different way. I'm going to go back on the stove just because it cools it down.
You can even smell the butter. Are we going to use all this butter?
Probably not. I wasn't
Okay.
planning on it. Yeah.
So, wow.
Yeah, and we're not going to use all this sauce either.
All right.
So, and this is something with Beurre Blancs is if you do have some left over, you can refrigerate it. You're just going to have to start a new reduction of cream if you want to reutilize it sometimes.
All right.
So definitely don't want to throw it away. Add a little bit of salt. Okay, so that's good. We're going to strain the Beurre Blanc once we get back. Yeah, strain all those good shallots.
Nice and smooth.